above me that you see, of course, I'm better looking than him. Well, it's not me, eh? That's my brother. His name is Dave, not Vinu. So don't be mistaken. And guys, you saw earlier the map I showed you, the first quarter, where I traveled. All right? Now, that's me alone. This is my flock up here. These are all my flock. And this flock, we are always coming and aligning with the V partners, with our founders. Because we take their message to the ground, guys. And these are the V business development who are always out there. They are scattered all around the world. And you can see from this slide where they base. I don't think you know where they are based, but the markets that they are handling. And if you are not in touch with one of them, then I think you are not doing you have joined this business correctly, because you have to be linked to them. And then only through them you will be linked to us here in the beautiful QI Tower, guys. Now, after showing you all of this, do you understand that you and I, we are the we? The we is not me. Even though my name is Vinu, I am not the we. The we is only possible because of you and because of all of us. So you have to make a decision. You have we have V partners Sati Senati Raja coming at the end here. And guess what? He was the first one who showed me the plan. And he shows the plan perfectly. All right? I'm just applying more pressure on him right now. So let's see how he does it later. Okay, guys? Guys, come, join us. If you have not made the decision yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. All right? It's April 2025. Are you going to wait until 2030 and be old and can't walk and then decide? No, you should have made this decision yesterday, not today, not tomorrow, yesterday. So join and be part of us. And together, we will reach 1 billion hearts. All right? And if you don't know how to reach us, please take a screenshot of this, take a picture of this, follow us on our social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on X. I'll go to the URL over there. So with this, you will be able to reach us, guys. And you will be able to reach me and the frontliners that I showed you earlier. Okay, guys, my time is up. I think I've taken more than I should. But before I leave, I just want to share a video for you. All right? I want you to watch this video. And I want you to make a decision so that I get to see you in Turkey. So I thank you very much to everyone for being here. I thank our founders. I'm so grateful that I am here live for the first time, because the last 2 months you've just been seeing a recording of me. Fahim, you were the last one I spoke with earlier. So I told you I'm going to mention your name because, guys, we need to build all our markets. So I see you soon. Thank you very much. Watch this video and I'll be there next month with you.
The journey from there to here, it's possible for any one of you.
If you come to VCon, you're looking for answers. On your way out, you must ask yourself, have I found my answer?
The hero that you need in your life, and that hero is you.
What matters the most is what decisions you are going to make.
When you feel like you want to give up, is just hold on for one day.
You are here in this world for one reason, to max out in life.
As V partners, as your uplines, definitely our dream is for you.
Make sure you are moving forward one step at a time. And don't ever give up. Just don't stop. That's the only secret of becoming successful.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vino, for what you are doing for us, and thank you for the our beloved family, that what the V is doing for us also. All right, the energy is high and we are just getting started. Now I have the privilege of introducing someone who plays a massive role in shaping the heart of QNET. He is the Chief Marketing Officer, building our global brand or looking in legendary partnership like Manchester City and CAF. This man is always present, always hands-on, and always focused on excellence. He's the reason we have a powerful product portfolio that we can be proud of. Products that transform lives and give us credibility as entrepreneurs. So today he is here to take you through the engine of our business, our exclusive high quality QNET products. So get ready to learn, to be amazed, and to feel even more proud of the company you are about to partner with. Please help me welcome the one and the only Mr. Trevor Kuna.
in between all that travel. So before I begin, I wanted to share with you that I am so grateful for what I get to do, because this job, just like Vinu, it takes me around the world. And I've been blessed to speak at so many events. And actually, so now I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. And this morning, I stood on stage in front of over 10,000 of our networkers sharing the QNET story. And stage, I was so excited to get onto the VBP and share it with you too, because this story matters. And do you know why it matters? Think about it. You didn't end up here by coincidence. You're here because part of you is tired of settling and you're finally ready to build the life that you were meant to live. And when you're ready to take that step and you need a path that's real, a path that's proven, and a path that's built for people just like you, well, that path, it's QNET. And it's the most accessible way to step into entrepreneurship and become the person that you've always dreamed of being. Because for over 2 decades, since 1998, we've stood strong. We're changing lives. We're empowering the common man, the common woman with the uncommon dream. And so today, I'm so excited about this because I'm going to share everything you need to know about QNET to help you light that fire within and change everything for you and those that you love. So I tell you what, let's get started. Because it all begins with the heart of everything we stand for. My brother Vino, he spoke about it. Our founders, Dato Sri Vijay, Japanese Bismarck, Joseph Bismarck, Japanese Joseph Bismarck. I mean, these two visionaries who didn't just create a company, they built a legacy. They believed in people. They believed in serving others first. And they believed in the power of purpose. And these values are the foundation of everything we do today. So can you imagine, from humble beginnings to their grand vision? I want to take you through and let's explore the bigger picture of their dream, the QI group of companies. Now, QI Group is more than just a company. It's a global movement. It's focused on lifestyle. It's focused on education. It's focused on travel. It's focused on luxury. It's focused on entrepreneurship. It empowers individuals to dream bigger and create lasting change. And I tell you what, speaking of shaping the future, okay, let me introduce you to one of our proudest achievements, none other than the Quest International University and its inspiring new campus. So what you're looking at here is the latest renderings of QIU's state-of-the-art campus in Ipoh, just in North Malaysia. And it's a vision by Dr. Sri BJ. I tell you, this is more than a university. This is a transformative journey, empowering students with world-class education to shape their future and redefine greatness. Now, just as QIU redefines education, QNET redefines opportunity. Because QNET is one of the companies in the QI group, and we are one of the leaders in the direct selling industry. So let's take a step back, and I'll tell you what, let's explore why direct selling is a great choice in today's economy. All right, let's face it. Is life getting easier? Nope. Life is getting much harder. Prices are rising. I'm not going to talk about what's happening in America, but prices are rising. Job security is shaky. Change is constant. But there is good news, because direct selling gives everyday people a way to earn more without quitting your job or taking a big risk. And you don't need to be an expert. You don't need a big budget. All you need is be willing to learn and take action. Think about it, learning and taking action. And you know what's amazing about this industry is that people trust people. And when you share something that's real, it works. And that's why also there's people from all walks of life, students, single parents, engineers, retirees, doctors, they're already winning in this industry. So if you're asking yourself, can I really do this? Well, the answer is yes, you can. And I'll tell you why, because direct selling is a proven path. So let me give you some facts about the direct selling industry to help you wrap your head around how big this industry is. It is more than a $160 billion industry, and it's serving over 102 million people. And these people are building real income. Now, why is that happening? Well, let's be honest, it's because it works. And if you look at the biggest chunk, of what's representing in the industry in terms of product, 32% comes from wellness products. That's exactly where QNET plays. We are there helping people live better, helping people feel better. So the bigger question you need to ask yourself is not, can I do this? The real question you got to ask yourself is, why not me? Because direct selling is powerful. It's incredibly powerful. But not all companies are created equal in the industry. And what makes QNET different is what makes us unforgettable. And let me show you why. QNET, we are built on values and driven by purpose. This isn't just a business. This is a journey that truly changes you. Vinu talked about it a lot. Here, you don't just earn from selling great products. You grow. Vinu talked about rhythm. You raise yourself. You raise yourself to help mankind. You raise yourself. You better yourself so that you can lift others. That is rhythm. That is our heartbeat. And Vinu spoke about it as well. You're going to be mentored by leaders who have walked the path before you, and they truly care. And you're going to discover this confidence that you've never had. You're going to learn so much more. You're going to stretch yourself. You might stumble, but you will rise to become the best version of yourself because of that mentorship, because of that value system. And you know what? In the process, you are building a legacy, not just for you, but for your family, for your future. Because at QNET, you don't just change your life. You become the reason someone else changes theirs. Now, in a world full of hype, QNET stands out with real numbers, real reach, and real results. So let's take a look at what I mean by that. Now here on this slide, you can see that since 1998, that's 26 plus years of experience. That's trust that you can count on. We have customers and distributors in nearly 100 countries around the world. We have customer support in 16 plus languages to serve your needs. Over 30 product brands with hundreds of life-changing products, and of course, local offices in 25 plus countries to serve you. We've got fast delivery from global hubs to get your product right to your door. And of course, our award-winning mobile app puts powerful tools right in your hand. Now, of course, yes, all these numbers mean something, but if you look at the fact that through the Rhythm Foundation, we have changed more than 150,000 lives, because this business is also about purpose too. Now, why should you care about these numbers, right? Well, they're your edge. This is your credibility. This is your reach. This is real impact. And these results, they speak for themselves. But I'll tell you what, numbers alone, they don't build belief, all right? Our products also build belief. So why don't we take a look at the world-class brands and the life-enhancing innovations that power this business? So let me ask you a question. What if the water in your home didn't just clean, it didn't come out clean, but it gave you peace of mind with every single drop? With Home Pure Nova, every drop is purified, nourishing, safe, because your family deserves nothing less. But let me ask you something else. What if you could carry calm and clarity with you, no matter the chaos around you? And that's the power of the Amesqua Chi pendant, because it helps you feel balanced. It helps you feel focused and recharged, even on your toughest days. I never take this thing off. This is an absolute go-to for me. And I tell you what if that one-day vacation became this year's memory? Because QVI Vacay, they turn dream holidays into real ones. They give you, they're actually giving you and your loved ones the time, the joy, and the connection that you deserve. Now, I tell you, at QNET, we don't just offer products. We offer moments that matter. And these products, these services, these aren't just nice to have extras. They are essentials that people are already searching for. Clean water, better energy, time with family. That's when you believe in these products and they don't feel like something you have to sell. They're already something that people naturally want to buy. And the proof, you want to know the proof in terms of how incredible our products are, in terms of the difference that these products make in people's lives? Well, what you're seeing here isn't advertising. These are not paid, actors. These are real people. These are our real customers, our real distributors, going to their social media and sharing their real experiences about the products from QNET. Our products, they have transformed lives, and there are just so many happy customers around the world who just can't stop talking about them. That's why I love going to these events, because I get to interact with our distributors and they tell us about how amazing these products are. From wellness to beauty to home and living to holidays to luxury. QNET delivers world-class quality that people love, that people use, and most importantly, that people recommend. And when the products work, people talk. And you just saw it. Our customers, they're talking loud and proud. And this is exactly what trust looks like. This is what belief feels like. So the only question left is, which QNET product will change your life? And when real stories turn into real impact, well, the world starts to pay attention to us. And here's how QNET is being recognized across the globe. So let me ask you, what does global recognition mean for you? Well, I believe in this business, global recognition means confidence. It means credibility. It means a business you can trust. It means a business you can stand behind. And QNET has earned the trust of the world, recognized by direct selling associations in Malaysia, in UAE, in Singapore, Indonesia, Turkey, Europe. Get this, awarded over 150 awards for excellence in marketing, public relations, innovation, our community initiatives. Now for you, this means that you're not starting from zero. You're stepping into a business with a proven track record. It's a name that people trust. And when you're backed by a trusted global brand, well, I'll tell you, this is why you deserve world-class support to match. And that's why at QNET and at the V, training is at the heart of your success. You heard Vino talk about it. We are here to build successful entrepreneurs. That is why we wake up every single morning. So when you start your journey with QNET and the V, you're not left to figure things out on your own. You're not wondering what to do and what to say. You're not wondering what is the next step. We make it so simple. We make it practical. We make it supportive. Why? I just told you, because your success matters to us. Now, whether it's, the easy to follow online sessions, maybe the hands-on workshops, or local training in your own language, we, along with the V, are here to give you the product knowledge and the business skills, the entrepreneurial skills, the networking skills, the leadership skills that you need to thrive. So after you've heard from Vinu and you've heard from me, I'm pretty sure you've realized that you'll never walk this journey alone, because your growth is our priority. And you know what? You don't need to be a marketing expert to succeed. You don't need to have a degree in marketing to succeed. You don't need to have thousands and thousands of hours and minutes of experience to be an expert, because QNET, we give you everything you need to shine. From digital brochures and WhatsApp banners and ready-made presentation decks and videos. We have your back, because these tools, everything that I mentioned, these tools are designed to make your life easier. All right? They're designed to help you attract attention. They're designed to help you tell your story. And they're designed to help you close with confidence. These tools, they are simple, they're powerful, they're professional, just like you. And you know what? Speaking of the professional approach, QNET Pro is our exclusive program. It's the program you cannot find anywhere else. It's our program. And it teaches you how to do the business with integrity, with professionalism, and with pride. And it's your guide. It's literally your trusted partner to become a distributor who earns respect and who earns loyalty. Because with QNET Pro training, you unlock the knowledge, you unlock the skills that set you apart, ready to inspire, ready to build trust with your new downlines, and ready to get you successful. So now let's talk about how we amplify your voice through our social media accounts, because QNET is everywhere your audience is. On Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and beyond, with over 60 channels in 10 languages and more than 2 million followers. This is your platform to amplify your story and to connect with people who need to hear it. So follow QNET today on your favorite social media channel and start sharing content that inspires, that educates, that shows people how QNET can change their life. And when your voice grows on social media, so does your impact. And that's how success starts, really. Because at QNET, we don't just recognize that success. I tell you, we celebrate success in a big way. Because we don't just give you the opportunity to grow. we grow it with you. And like I mentioned, you don't need to be an expert. You just need to take action. You don't need to be perfect. Just start. And along with the V, we will help you rise. From your first sale to your first breakthrough, your first milestone, we will guide you every step of the way. As long as you stay consistent, you will unlock something extraordinary, which is the Achievers Club. Now, the Achievers Club, think of it this way. It's a global family of champions from the network with exclusive trainings, exclusive retreats, and exclusive mentoring from our founders. And that's why we don't just reward achievement. We champion the attitude behind it. And these are the same values that drive some of our global partnerships around the world. So let's take a quick look. Because I guarantee you know that a winning attitude is about a few things. If you want to have a winning attitude, if you can spot a winning attitude, it's all about resilience. It's all about rising above challenges, and it's all about pursuing excellence. And when you stand with a globally trusted brand, the world sees you differently. So our partnership with Manchester City Football Club, who, by the way, won tonight. Yes! 5-2. Crystal Palace, good night. Our partnership has been going strong for over a decade. And our sponsorship with the Confederation of African Football, that gives you more than visibility. Becoming successful, start earning income from selling the products. Of course, it helps you, getting faster towards growth. And look, when you're backed by a brand that the world respects, you're free to focus on what truly matters. Growing a business that not only serves you, but it also serves the planet. Because at QNET, success, it isn't just personal, it's also planetary. Think about it. Our Green Legacy program is our commitment to protecting the earth by planting trees, reducing waste, and promoting sustainability across everything we do. Across everything we do. Okay, because when you join QNET, you're not just building your own future. You are helping build a greener one for the next generation. I have kids. I'm sure some of you watching right now have kids. Because listen, I know that you're here to learn how to grow your business or how to even get started in your business. So yes, we will grow a business together, but together we also need to grow a legacy. And I tell you what, just like we care for the planet, all right, we also care for people, especially when it comes to something that can really change lives forever. Can really change lives forever. That's financial education. I spoke about it this morning. Financial literacy is probably one of the greatest ways to alleviate poverty. And that's why QNET's FinGreen program is our mission to empower people with financial literacy, because real freedom starts with smart money decisions. And since 2022, we have trained over 3,000 individuals across Africa, across Turkey, teaching essential money skills like budgeting, saving, smart spending, skills that transform families for generations. And this is how QNET gives back. We are creating real impact outside of the business where it's needed most. Because you've heard this before, knowledge is power. And financial education, it changes lives. So FinGreen is just one example of how we create lasting impact. Because at QNET, giving back isn't an initiative, it's actually in our DNA. And this is why Rhythm is not just a slogan. Raise yourself to help mankind is not something clever that we came up with an ad agency. It's the soul of who we are. Raise yourself to help mankind. Rhythm Foundation, we go beyond the business. So alongside the Rhythm Foundation, we have helped build schools for children with special needs. We have empowered women in villages to start their own businesses. And we've brought clean water to those who have never had it. we show up. We show up not for the PR, not for the headlines, but because we believe real success means lifting others as you rise. This is what Rhythm is all about. This is what QNET is all about. So as we close this session, as I close this session, I want to leave you with something that it goes beyond words, all right? This video that you're about to watch isn't just a highlight reel. It's not just some catchy music and some photos. It is the soul of QNET. It is our purpose. It's our passion. And it's all about the lives we're changing every single day. Because when you say yes to QNET, you're not just starting a business. You are joining a movement that lifts you. We rise together and we never stop. So thank you so much. And let's watch the video.
QNET is enriching every part of life, bringing you products that enhance every moment, and empowering training program. We are your partner for success. At QNET, we champion the environment with products and practices that protect the planet for future generations. This is QNET, a company that's more than products. It's a powerful movement of people creating possibilities for those wanting to elevate their lives and financial health and change. Together, we rise.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Trevor Kuna. Every time you speak, you remind us why we are part of something so much bigger than just a business. From world-class products to global partnership, this is what makes QNET truly one of a kind. Now, we have talked about the opportunity. You have seen the leadership. You have discovered the products. But now it's time to show you something even more powerful. What happens when someone just like you says yes to QNET? The next speaker is not just a success story, he's a living, breathing example of what happens when you combine big dreams with the right opportunity. He comes from India, from humble beginnings, where dreaming big was easy, but achieving those dreams felt impossible, especially with the limitations of a regular job. He once dreamed of just going to the movies, and today, guess what? He's not only traveled the world, he's produced movies. That's what QNET can do. Today, he's a platinum star and associate V partner in our company. His journey is inspiring. His energy is next level and his heart is full of fire. So get ready to be inspired by one of thousands of real success stories in QNET. Please welcome AVP Nasib Biar.
I was born to a middle-class family with two brothers, and we all were made engineers. That was the culture back in our place. So I became a civil engineer for no reasons I know, and after that I ended up working for a software engineering company. Again, I don't know why. So while I was there, life was really boring because a lot of month was left at the end of salary. I was looking for opportunities along with my friends, all of us staying together in a bachelor's accommodation in a city, Bangalore in India. And we were continuously discussing business ideas. All the ideas remained on paper. And eventually we gave up. I met one of my college seniors and we casually spoke. And I asked him, what do you do? And he said he was working for a software engineering company as well, but he does a business along with that. He made me so curious, and I asked him whether he could explain the business plan to me. And that's how the plan was introduced to me the next day, and here I am. QNET really gave me hope. because the language of my uplines was quite different from the language I have been hearing so far in my life. My teachers always used to ask me what was my ambition, but what they meant was what job I would like to get into. My uplines always used to ask me this question, what is your dream? That was a new language for me. They made me realize it is possible for me to achieve things which I have never considered so far in my life. Suddenly, this was new. When I repeatedly saw people achieving dreams, I looked at them and I realized they are not smarter than me, which made me understand if they could do it, I could do it. My mindset got better. So I thank QNET for teaching me these kind of valuable lessons in my life. I'm so thankful to this platform and QNET and Rhythm Foundation for enabling me, someone who is from a small part of India, to make a difference to people out there in different part of the world. I never thought this even in my wildest dreams. Thank you for empowering me to do this.
All right. Now take a deep breath, because the next speaker will hit your heart, your mind, and all your excuses. I don't say this lightly. Every time I know he's going on stage, I run to be in the session. Why? Because he brings clarity, truth, humor, and most of all, results. Before QNET, he was working as a typical 9-to-5 job in Malaysia. Stuck in a cycle, no big dreams, and zero chance of financial freedom. But something inside him said, this can't be it. I was made for more. And that's when QNET became the turning point in his life. Today, he achieves all his dreams and become financially free. He is one of the most respected voices in our entire network. His message is always direct, always powerful, and yes, always hilarious. He will tell you exactly what you need to hear, like wake up and smell the coffee, because life is just too short to live.
All the opportunities. Number one, marry somebody rich. But the problem is the rich person doesn't want to marry me. Number two, become an actor or a singer. But you and I can't sing or can't act. Number three, rob a bank. Now, rob a bank is easy. Going in is easy. Coming out is difficult. Okay, so number four, start a business. Now, to start a business, what do you need? Capital, which is money, which I don't have. I did not have. So I couldn't start a business as well. And that's why what I'm going to present to you today is so important. Okay? So now, in the next 2 minutes, take out your phone and send this link to as many people as possible that you know, so that they also can see this business opportunity. Okay? So take out your phone and send the link now while I set up for my presentation. Is that okay? Okay, very good. Now, about 30 years ago, I was working in a company called Motorola. Have you heard of it? It's an American company dealing with cell phones. And now you don't see anyone using Motorola phones anymore because I used to work there. So there's no more Motorola phones, okay? Now, when I was working there, I thought I made it big big American company. I was an engineer in Motorola. I thought life was set. Then I saw my boss. And my boss, who has been working for 30 years in Motorola, looks depressed and upset all the time. So I asked him, why are you so upset? You're working in a great company. You've been here for 30 years. Why are you not happy? And he explained something to me, which I'm going to explain to you. Now, can you all see? Okay, now, every end of the month, you get your salary, correct? Before the next month, finish, correct? Then you get your salary again, before another month, finish. Then you get your salary again, another month, finish. So I asked my boss, is this what's going to happen? Is this what's going to happen for the next 30 years? He said, no. You might get a promotion and earn more money. But another month, it goes back to zero